Happy July 4th. This goes boxing. We talk about Conor Ben versus, altercation with Rolly. About to hit this gym. Look at this. Never heard of this. Got it for $1. It's good too. Gym weed. It's got, I don't know if y'all can see that. Ashwagandha, 300 mgs, 200 mgs caffeine, 100 mg lion's made. Oh shoot. According to Ryan, man, I might get super. Let me stop. Some good stuff though. First time trying it, I'm about to go rack up on it. But I seen an interview where Radio Raheem was interviewing Conor Ben about his second fight with Eubanks Jr. is coming up. Okay. Protein. And about, at the end of the interview, Rolly comes up. Now, mind you, in the fight against Ryan, Rolly say some slick stuff about the eggs. Like, kiss my eggs or suck my eggs. Something like that. Pertaining to Conor Ben. It wasn't pertaining to Conor Ben failing the test, the PED test. It was more referring to, in Rolly's mind, Conor Ben is not on his level, so don't be talking about Conor Ben to him. Well, Rolly comes in the interview and his energy is so soft. It's disgusting. So just to backtrack, which we already know, but I've been MIA for a minute. Let me put this right here. So Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney fight the same night, so Ryan can get his part 2 with Devin. That's what they promoting for. The whole world is watching. The whole world is at Ryan's feet. Ryan has a flashback of what's been happening in sparring from Rolly. We've all heard it. And he's not on his PEDs. He gets beat by Rolly. So everybody is praising Rolly, which they should, because he was supposed to be a stepping stone for another boxer, and he just ruined it in front of the world. This ain't just on live TV. This was world, because everybody was at Ryan's feet. Ryan just beat brother Devin by any means necessary. So the world was at his feet. They couldn't wait to see that be done. Ha, Devin, I bet you won't say you won't whoop another white boy. I guess that's what they wanted. So they got their get back. Well, Rolly messed all that up, didn't he? But after the fight, everybody's saying, Rolly's the man, which he is the man. But they're like, Rolly will fight anybody, man. That's why we like Rolly. Rolly this, Rolly that. The first thing Rolly says, and I'm like, am I the only one getting this? Why am I the only one feeling this way? Rolly says Devin Haney and Ryan can fight anyways. He don't want to fight Devin. Blase. Devin's a runner. Blase. He's looking to fight Manny Pacquiao and AB. Who? People don't forgot about it. AB's a has-been. He's a shell of himself. Like, AB's gone. But that's who Rolly's calling out. And, people letting him live it up. Pacquiao is about to fight Barrios, which I think will be a good fight. I don't know who's gonna win, to be honest. But I will say this: Rolly is the weak link out of all them young boys coming up. Now we all knew it was Ryan Garcia. That's why Devin said, I don't care if it's 3 or 4 pounds if he coming overweight. Ryan had never whooped me, but he didn't know Ryan had some stuff in his system that'll make him swing faster. And if you're swinging faster, the punches are that much harder. He didn't know he had some stuff in his system that made him aggressive. Come out of his house barking, growling, beating his chest. But without that PED, they all knew Ryan was the weak link. But since Ryan is pretty much a Twitter finger boy and everybody done turned on him, it's okay to turn on Ryan again. You know, once one person start doing it, they all start doing it. Now it's okay. And T.O. gonna be next. But now it's okay to talk to tell the truth about Ryan. We know the PEDs helped him. That little bitty percent. So Ryan's pretty much gone, but he's not gone. Now it's Rolly. Rolly is the weak link. But he won't call out nobody but Manny Pacquiao. That's like, to me, that's like all the 154 killers calling out Earl Spence, who's never even fought at 154. That's like Virgil Ortiz saying he gonna sit there and wait on Terrence Crawford to come back down from 168, and then 2 weeks later saying Terrence Crawford told him personally that he's gonna retire after he fights Canelo. Like, people don't put 2 and 2 together this era no more. Like, they just listen to something and type. They don't. I don't know. It's not, we live in a weird era. But with that being said, why isn't nobody demanding Rolly fight anybody but Pacquiao? That's not cute. It's a money fight, but it's not cute, and you might end up losing to Pacquiao. But we don't know how he's gonna do against Barrios. But Rolly would be that one to lose to one of them has-been fighters, while he thinking he doing something. And the thing, when he was talking to Conor Ben, all that energy was so soft. And Conor, you could tell Conor was just looking at him like, won't you fight me after this Eubanks Jr. fight? But Rolly didn't want to talk. It's like Rolly he wouldn't talk about that stuff. Conor smelled blood. And that's bad to say, because Conor Ben is from UK, and it's always, it's July 4th today. UK is one of our enemies in boxing. We don't like them UK boys, but it's bad when a UK boy is just smelling blood off a USA boy. And Rolly just sitting there talking about Manny, and then he brings up Devin Haney. And he says, something blase, they get hit, and then they get scared and don't want to get hit again, and then they run the whole fight for a next check. Devin Haney didn't get stunned in his last fight. I don't know where that's coming from, but Conor Ben agreed. But Rolly was given a reason why he wouldn't fight Devin. When he's supposed to be given a reason, I'm gonna show Devin how it's done. Like, he won't be able to run against me. That energy's so soft, man. And it's like, I ain't seen nobody call it out. And I think because people stuck on the fact, because I heard this too. Like I said, this era is disgusting. I heard people say, well, Rolly don't need to fight Devin Haney because Ryan beat Devin Haney all PED'd up. But they won't say that part. Say Ryan beat Devin Haney, so if Rolly beat Ryan, then we already know Devin would lose to Rolly. They don't even need to fight. Like, this is the type of stuff people be saying. Like, you can't let that stuff get under your skin. Like, This era is different, boy. It's something different. I guess I can't say it's this generation because this dude's my age. I can't say it's the Migos and just the everybody else but us because it's us too. This era is something else, boy. But the energy is soft, and to me, it's disgusting, and nobody's calling it out. Rolly's gonna hold this little belt hostage. Um, there's some killers now in the 147 weight class, and Rolly's not calling nobody out. Like he's not. He's not. He did say he was in the UK for some business, but I don't know. I know it ain't to fight nobody that we would want to see him fight. Um, Conor Ben would be a great fight for him to come back to at 147, but Conor Ben is hungry. So all our 147 boys, I'm glad y'all got to see him face Eubanks Jr. so y'all won't take him lightly. Because they probably would have took him lightly. I did. And Conor would have whooped one of our top 147 people just for the simple fact I don't think they would have took him serious. But now they know to be alert for him. But everybody but Rolly ain't gonna fight him. Rolly's scary, man. But that's my 2 cents on this. Go boxing. Happy 4th of July to everybody. Go celebrate. Subscribe, comment,